welcome to another video guys. So why the hospital actually made me worse, or why the doctors actually made me worse when I was in hospital. Okay, so I'm just going to share with you my experience when I was in a hospital, so that all you people out there that have UC and get diagnosed and then get admitted to hospital, here's some advice from me, what you can do, and so that you don't go down the same path as me when I got diagnosed, and you know the story of what obviously happened to me. Obviously it's in some of the videos that I have made earlier, but I'm just going to reflect on it, and you know, if you guys are new to my channel, then here's something that I want to share with you. So I was diagnosed with mild colitis when I got diagnosed and when I got admitted to hospital, and you know, during the 5 weeks after being in hospital for that long, my colitis went from mild to severe, and I had mild colitis with mild inflammation, and as you know, as my health declined, because of all the medication and drugs, etc., etc., I actually got ulcers and severe inflammation under the doctor's care. And now they didn't really know what was going wrong with me, and they were doing all sorts of trial and error with different medications. And that's something that you guys will notice, that if one medication doesn't work, then they'll put you on another, they'll put you on another, and another, and another. And the story just keeps going on and on until eventually, you know, it works, and it sort of reduces your symptoms. And this is what the doctors kind of rely on. They rely on medication to just work, and then, you know, obviously you go away, you're in remission for maybe a year or two, or not even that, and then you go back to them, and then they go, okay, try this drug or try that drug, or it's just never ending. And they don't understand that the cause of the problem is your lifestyle, is your food, is your mental health. And you know, again, I don't blame them for not knowing this because they're not taught. But if you go to your doctor, if you are admitted to hospital, try to get out of there. It's not going to do you any good. Maybe for emergency purposes, yes, but if you just get diagnosed, then don't bother going into hospital. Don't bother going through that week of observation, because it's not going to help. What you can do is get onto a vegan diet, start cleansing your body, start juicing, start smoothieing, start eating a lot of fruit, cut out all animal products, because that's not going to help you. And if you do this, you'll slowly see the improvement. If I had started this when I had mild colitis, I would have been in a much better situation 5 weeks down the track. Okay, so if you have just been diagnosed and if you are admitted to hospital, blah blah blah, get onto the juices, get onto the smoothies straight away, and just cut out all animal products. So even if you go onto a vegan diet, if you eat a little bit of rice here and there, it's probably not going to be that bad if you have mild colitis. But if you have severe, or if you're in a worse situation, then it's not advisable to eat grains and things like that. So, you know, get onto a vegan diet for sure. Don't bother taking any medication, because it's just going to maybe suppress your body from actually doing what it needs to. And then obviously, you know, get rid of all the meds, and then start an amazing life, new life, because it's something that you want to look at, okay? A new lifestyle, something that's going to work for you long term, not short term. And that's the key here, is that if you want long term prolonged health, then you need to sustain it by healthy eating. But obviously if you don't, then you're going to feel sick and feel crap all day. So obviously, you know, there's pictures of me in hospital, and I'm showing you the journey that I went through. Have a look at them. You can see from where I was to where I am now. It's been a while, but you know, anyone can do this. Okay, anyone can do this, and you've seen through the testimonials and through all those other people that they can get it done. Okay, they can get it done, and you can do it too. You can get this done. You can just give yourself time, patience, and allow your body to heal itself. Okay, allow your body to heal itself. this is something that you want to do naturally. You don't want to take medication and do it unnaturally. One, if you take medication, your body's going to have to heal twice, one from the disease and one from the medication itself. So you're going to retoxify the body. It's not going to work. So yeah, all the best to you guys out there. This was my hospital experience. So obviously I went from mild colitis to severe because the doctors gave me a whole heap of meds. Okay, I was on antibiotics, I was on anti-inflammatory drugs, 5-ASA or mesalazine, whatever it's called. I was on immunosups, I was on steroids. I think it was, at one point I was on 80 mg of steroids, so that was like the highest dose you can get. Luckily I didn't get moon face. I don't know why. I guess my body was strong enough to not do that or whatever. But what I did have was going to the toilet about 40 times a day. I was in nappies. It was one of the worst experiences of my life, but it had to happen. It had to happen, and there's no other reason for it. And you know, I am what I am today because of the experiences that I had in the past. That was my journey, and obviously, you know, you've seen my other videos. So for all you guys out there that are just diagnosed with colitis, you know, get onto a diet straight away and improve your health. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching again, and we'll see you in the next video.